variant of concern now. Let me go across to Dr. Joseph Brito, former consultant and honorary senior lecturer in pediatric intensive care, Imperial College at St. Mary's Hospital, London. Many thanks, Dr. Brito, for speaking with CNN News 18. I would like to ask you, first of all, and take off from where our reporter just mentioned, in the state of Madhya Pradesh, it's being mentioned in India that the samples that came of Delta Plus variant were slightly old. Does that indicate that the possibility of the Delta Plus variant having spread to beyond the 40 cases we know primarily in India at the moment could be more?
Maha, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I have a few points to make, if I may, before I answer your question specifically. We are reporting about 60,000 cases every day. What that means, and many experts believe that the cases reported are an underestimation. What that means is that the virus, the coronavirus, irrespective, let's park for a moment whether it's a variant or a scariant and what the label is or not. There are about 60,000 reported cases in India today. The natural course of the virus, Maha, is that as long as there is a virus that's spreading and by definition replicating, there will be mutations. Not all of the mutations cause a change in three parameters essentially that we're looking for. One is, are they more transmissible? Are they hyper transmissible? Two, is this variant increased virulence, the severity of illness, meaning the morbidity and mortality, the hospitalizations. So is this virus, this particular sequence of this variant, is it transmitting at a higher rate, or is it causing more disease and hospitalization? And crucially, and one of your reporters raised this issue, or I think you did, is it escaping the immunity that we in the population in India have? There are two types of immunity that we have. If we had reported cases, 400,000 around the 13th of May, cases in India, many estimates believe that this number is really much, much higher. It could be even 30 times higher. So we're talking of about 900 million Indians, if you accept that assumption, who have been infected with natural infection and therefore have, if you like, immunity. Let's use the word herd immunity.
Okay.
So if there have been 900 million cases in India that have already been infected, what we are hoping for is that the natural infection in these cases, the herd immunity, the current vaccines that we are using in India, whether they will be able to be effective, the immunity induced from natural infection is effective against it, or the small percentage, a total of 20% of our country has received at least one dose of a vaccine.
That's right.
So what we are hoping for is sequence this variant or variants and map the severity of illness and the transmission. Finland does all cases, all positive cases are sequenced. It's not possible, Maha, to do that in India. The countries like the UK do about 10%. WHO recommends 5%.
Right.
So the action we can take, rather than panicking and getting anxious, sit back, get perspective and make calm, science-based decisions. Sequence
Joseph,
many more than we are doing. There are 102
Dr.
in the
Joseph,
world.
I'll just interrupt you there, because then from your answer, the question that inevitably comes across is whether or not these areas where Delta Plus variant has already been found, probably in clusters. I'm not certain whether it has been found in clusters or not, but I'm assuming if it's more transmissible, there will be clusters of that. Will vaccinating populations in those areas with a double dose faster than the rest of the areas help?
Absolutely. Spot on. And we should be making every effort, because we know from countries like Israel, which have high vaccinated percentage, 60% of Israel is fully vaccinated with messenger RNA vaccines. And their rates are down to a single digit per day. So it's not just the rate, the percentage of the population, but it's also the type of vaccine.
But
We
Dr.
should be moving.
Dr. Joseph,
to
for
higher efficacy
that, certain changes will have to be made, because I understand that if you are going for a second dose of your vaccination, and if you have, for instance, Covishield, which the government says should be administered only after 12 weeks, a minimum of 12 weeks, you will not be able to get that dose. In this case, will that tweaking need to be done in those particular areas?
It goes without saying.
Okay.
It goes without saying, and that's what the UK did. It abandoned its dose-sparing strategy and made sure in areas like Bolton, where there was a high concentration of the new variant, it made sure that everyone there got 2 doses of a vaccine.
Okay.
And the basic problem we are facing as a country today is a shortage of vaccines. So there's a lot of merit, Maha, in your argument that the vaccines that we have, we need to be nimble and make sure that in areas where gene sequencing and hospital admission data shows that this variant is causing problems, we do need to shorten the dose of the Covishield vaccine, and we need to make sure that those who've had the Covaxin, they get their doses promptly at 4 weeks. Because until such time as we get messenger RNA vaccines widely available, because those have been proven in countries like Israel and in the UK, that the chance of escape immunity is much less with the messenger RNA vaccines.
We don't have them in India just now.
I accept that it's not there in India, but unless we start, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time to plant a tree is today. Today, we should be flying in messenger RNA.
All right.
Otherwise, we will be talking about what we should have done in the past.
Okay. All right.
We need messenger RNA vaccines. They have been proven to be effective, even more effective than even in the Delta variant.
Okay.
So give ourselves the best chance, because now, Maha, one very important point. It's not just what we expect from a vaccine is not just to prevent hospital admission, severity of illness and deaths, but we need to stop transmission.
Absolutely.
Because as long as the virus is transmitting...
At some stage, we need to arrest this pandemic through stopping infections from growing. That is...
stopping transmission, Maha. Stopping transmission, even asymptomatic.
All right.
Asymptomatic vaccinated individuals can also transmit. And the messenger RNA vaccines have been shown to be effective even in to stop the transmission. You stop the transmission, you stop the next mutation.
All right.
Over.
Dr. Joseph May, thanks for joining us with those details. The messenger RNA vaccines are those of Pfizer and Moderna. They are not yet available in India. Of course, the government has indicated that they will look at the clauses that have been put out by these 2 companies, especially with regards to indemnity. They will look into it as and when they come for an EUA, that is emergency use authorization. Dr. Joseph there saying that in clusters where Delta plus variant has been found, there is a need to shorten the gap of the vaccine.